How are you?
All right.
We've done this one before.
We have.
So today we're doing
Diamond and Pearl.
Diamond and Pearl base set.
Yep.
And the reason we say we've done it before is because when we recorded last time, someone, not Dave, managed to not set up the mic, so we recorded the whole thing in mute.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you set it up. It just wasn't on.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Or something.
So yeah, something like that. Technical problem. Let's just go with that. So we've already got the order of everything. We know we've done Dave's decisions.
Yes.
They were great decisions as always.
Yep.
But we're not going to do them again today.
Because they're already sorted.
Yeah, so this is going to be an abridged set review ultimately. Yep. So let's just jump into it with the good cards. Dialga.
Good and good.
Good and good. I mean, yeah, we kind of looked at it again. It's nice and sparkly.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's good and good. Dusknoir.
It's pretty colours.
Pretty colours. Let's see if we can get a little bit more shine out of it. No, not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the little glow, swing and move.
Yeah, you get better colours in real life.
I think, yeah.
Anyway. Empoleon.
Yeah, I mean, I love the background really makes it for this.
Agreed.
Yeah. This card.
Easy. Infernape. Ooh.
The sparks. Again, the background. But it's a pretty cool pose.
It is.
So it's good.
Could have a little bit more happening,
Yeah,
I suppose.
definitely.
Where am I going here? Luxray. Thank you. Dropped the card there. This one, very happy and good.
Yeah.
Again, it does this weird thing with the back legs up. I know it's just kind of landing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's like a default pose for like a four-legged Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, and the swirl.
It's a nice
coming
swirl.
from... Anyway.
No.
Don't mention that.
No. This is pretty, and I love the little, leaves that are coming off it.
Great details there.
Yeah.
Cool. Torterra? Where are you going?
Yeah.
It's an interesting Pokemon, Torterra. I don't know what's
I actually like it. I like the Pokemon. I like the idea behind the Pokemon itself. Like, it's a bonsai tree. A big bonsai. Live bonsai tree, basically, with a turtle.
It's an interesting combination when you put it like that. But this is a good card. I also like the background
it's
here.
Nice.
Cool. Azumarill?
It's so happy. This one's a really happy card. I love the little water just coming out from it because it just jumped out of the water.
Yeah. I quite like this Beautifly. Great colours.
It's a beautiful card.
It really is. Aptly named.
Yeah.
Carnivine.
Yeah, I like this one. It's kind of... It fills the frame quite nicely and it's kind of well drawn.
Yeah, agree. Easy. This is a...
Float Zell.
Float Zell. Like Denzel Washington. Float Zell.
Yeah, we'll go with that. The bubbles. I love how it's just standing under the water and then the bubbles is like bubbling around it. Like, it's not even doing much. It's just standing under the water looking at the camera. But it's pretty good.
Yeah. I quite like this style. I think it works here.
Yeah.
Oh, a Gengar.
This is really cute. I love the little sparkles in the back. Are they stars or are they just sparkles? Either way, I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Either way. This would look great as a reverse holo in the X series.
Yeah, I think so.
Unfortunately, with Diamond and Pearl, the reverse holos doesn't change the image itself.
Yeah.
Tragic. Lopunny.
I think the lighting and the details in the flower as well. It's like backlit kind of thing. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, and it changes. We see this quite a bit in Diamond and Pearl, don't we?
Yeah.
Where
you flip the card on its side and it looks a lot better.
But somehow it still works sideways.
It still works.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I like that. Steelix.
That's pretty cool Steelix.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
We've seen some bad ones.
Yeah, let's not mention that one.
Let's not. Vespa Queen. This is the angle, I suppose, the way it's drawn.
Yeah, the angle, the pose, it's very different. So different but good.
You can you can just tell that it's attached because if they got rid of the body there, the attachment. Anyway, it's well drawn. Weevil.
The slash mid move, different art style, but it works.
Yeah, you like this one from memory.
Yeah.
I was not a massive fan, but we agreed. This Drifloon. This was you as well, I think.
This was me,
Yeah.
and my argument back then was it ties in with the background well enough to be good.
Yeah, so I had this initially as average, and I look at this and I go, well, it feels like a very Ken Sugimori card.
It is, but it's one of the better Ken Sugimori cards.
Yeah.
Whereas the background ties in with the Pokemon quite nicely.
Yeah, okay. Haunter.
Yeah. I like how it's just coming down from the tree kind of thing. But it's really good framing.
Yes,
drawing.
and I like background as well because of what it is for the horns are. It feels like a forest at night.
Correct.
Kind of, yeah, haunting.
Nice.
Sneezing hippopotamus.
This I loved. I love this one purely because it's mid sneeze and all the snot's coming out. Sand.
Machoke.
This is very different, right? It's like mid flexing, but also looking up at the camera kind of thing. It's a very different angle, but I think it really works.
Agreed, 100%. Mantike?
This is adorable. I think I moved up to good for being adorable.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think you made the right decision there for sure. It's yeah, I like the colours and the eyes are very, as you say, cute. Monferno. Do you know what? I feel like we spoke about this. A couple of these cards, the Kensugi Mori ones with that sky, reminds me of the Red Hot Chili Peppers Californication.
Yes, you mentioned that.
Yeah. Because I look at it again, and that's the first thing that sort of hits me.
And I think it makes sense. It's mid jump, and the camera's on a lower angle, looking up at the sky. Kind of makes sense.
Just about. Nuzleaf. Do like this.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Good detail, hey?
Love the detail on this one. Beautiful card.
Kagemura Himeno does. He's like,
is
we say the backup to
yes.
Hajime Kusajima?
Correct.
Rapidash?
Yeah. I was on the fence on this one, I think.
I think it's the pose that got it in there. And the style. It's not a.
It's a nice drawing, but the background's very boring.
Yeah.
But it's good enough to be good.
Just about. Right on.
Another simple one, but drawn really well.
And the pose, at least, is doing something a little interesting. Just about. This is one of the better Kensugi Mori cards.
Yeah.
I like the colours.
The little motion blur as well.
Yeah.
Works.
Just about. Staravia?
Yeah, I like this one. Bonus, like other Pokemon, all same Pokemon, but
more than one.
Yeah.
You're a big fan of multiples. I agree. No, it does that to it for sure. Bonsly. Bonsly? Bonsly. Makes sense, I suppose.
But I say Bonsley.
It feels like the logical pronunciation.
Yeah. I like it because it's like fake tears. And literally, the movie is also fake tears.
There you go. Weasel?
I don't know. We had the same discussion last time.
It's such an overwhelming thought to get it right for me.
Again, another Ken Sugimori one, but done well.
Yeah, it's in water. Yeah. It's not in a random background.
Pretty sure this was Ken's redemption arc, right?
No, his redemption arc was something else.
Was it?
Yeah, we do this. We'll get to that in a few episodes' time.
This is lovely.
Ghastly.
Like yes. Beautiful colours. The art style kind of really suits the Pokemon, the Ghastly itself, so nice.
Yeah, okay. Easy. This Golding. I like this a lot now looking at this.
Right? It is very pretty.
Yeah. It is.
That's
the right word for it. No, not even close. Hoot.
Cute. It's the little footprints that really make it, the detail. Yeah.
So jumping from side to side, is that why they're like alternating? Is that?
I don't know, actually.
I think that would be the logical reason to me. Yeah. Machop, similar to the Golding.
Yeah. Still a nice drawing.
Yeah. Easy. Meditite.
I love how chill it is. Just relaxing on a stump in the forest.
Feels like a guy you'd want to be friends with.
Yeah.
Dropped another one. This one landed on my foot. I can pick that one up.
Good catch.
This is quite a nice Bonita.
This is very pretty.
Yeah, this is on the borderline from good and great.
Correct.
Keep it in good. Rhyhorn, which again, I really like this.
I found it odd that it was in snow.
Yeah, understandable. But we settled with it here.
Still a good drawing.
C-Dot, multiples, we talked about that before.
Adorable.
Simple. Sneasel.
Yeah, I mean, because I think we talked about this, and then it was more like the old school base set Ken Sugimori style was literally a Pokemon not doing anything, just standing there, stuck in the background.
Yeah.
At least with these ones, it's doing a different type of pose.
Yeah.
Just.
I don't know if we're reaching. I look back at this and I go, maybe we were, maybe we weren't. Anyway. Pokeball.
That's pretty cool, Pokeball.
It is, isn't it? I quite like this. It's something different. Super Scooper with a Piplup.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Yeah. A different switch. I think this is interesting enough to be good.
Yeah, definitely.
Lucario is coming in for the turtle.
It conveys what the card is trying to say.
Very, very accurately.
Yeah.
Cool. And lastly, the first level X. This time in Pearly, right? Torterra. It's good.
Yeah.
I do like the detail on the bonsai.
Correct. And very good drawing, but a bit simple. Not really doing much else.
Yeah, I think that was the problem with it.
Yeah.
Easy. Alright, so we move to the great.
Yes, please.
Electivire.
I mean, the colours, the blue, the yellows, the blacks, beautiful.
Yeah. Again, probably missing out some of the depth of the purple in video, but it is lovely. Shiftry.
Love it.
So this was about the framing here within the card itself.
Correct, yeah.
Fantastic, isn't it? And the angle, I think the lighting, everything works well. Staraptor. So this was interesting because it is really simple in a lot of respects.
It's super simple, right? But I think it's captured the moment quite nicely. Like, you can picture this as an actual photo in real life.
I suppose so. If you're good enough to capture it. But yeah, beautiful card.
Yeah.
The Machamp.
Ooh. This is really cool.
Isn't it?
Like a very odd pose. You don't really see Machamp in this kind of pose. Usually, it's usually just flexing, standing up, doing something. This is awesome. And the colours.
Yeah.
Oof.
Really great card. Knocked Out. Fantastic too. Do love this.
Beautiful drawing.
Yeah. Something a bit different. Elekid.
Yeah. Simple pose. Super simple pose, but done so well. The shadow that's coming up from it, it's backlit. It's like a sunset in the background or something.
Beautiful card.
Yeah.
Magneton.
I love it. I love the electricity around it too.
Yeah, can't complain about that, can you? Duskull. So this is an interesting one, because I think, was this your decision, or was it mutual? I can't even remember.
I think it was mutual. Was it?
I don't know. I'm going to say yes, sure. It's a style, I think, that makes this. So I'll keep it there. Then we have the first award winner for the best non-rare card of the set, and this was the Randy Andy. And it went to Electabuzz. This very pretty, very well drawn.
Just hanging out in the mountains, looking down the city.
Beautiful colours. Yeah.
Loving life.
Big fan. Empoleon, level X.
I remember this one. We're on the fence.
Yeah, you pushed this over the fence.
Correct. I think it's the movement. It's like mid kind of that swirl around it.
And it's flying flat as well, which is an interesting angle for it.
You did not like that.
No, I do like the face and the paddle, fin, whatever you want to call it. Flipper. Infernape.
Yeah. Now I look at this one, it's like it's DJing.
Fiery DJ. It very much does look like that. Push this back in a bit.
Pretty card though.
Yeah, it's an interesting angle. Very interesting angle. Okay, well, it's staying there, I guess. And then we have a hefty pile of average cards. So
let's get through those quite quickly.
I agree. Lucario.
Here's where it isn't done well.
Just Kensuke Mori, it's fine. Magnezone, this isn't even...
It's not even that bad, to be honest. But it's just...
The background is interesting about this card.
Yeah.
The Pokemon is...
It's very...
Manaphy.
Cute, but simple, not doing anything.
Yeah, definitely. Miss Magus.
We've been liking Miss Magus recently.
We will be liking Miss Magus.
But it's very simple.
Yeah. Easy. Palkia.
Simple.
Yeah, just again, the Dialga was on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, that's right.
Very close to it as well, somewhere in between. Rhyperior.
I mean, it's doing a pose, but the background just doesn't do anything for it, and it just really feels forced and out of place.
Yeah, I agree. I just can't get into that one. Skunk Tank.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
This is... I mean, the background isn't bad. It doesn't do it disservice, but it's just so Ken Sugimori, isn't it?
But I usually associate a Bibarel with, like, water or a river.
Yeah, not this.
Yeah.
Clefable.
Oh gosh.
So for me, I think this was my nominee, my push for the Professor Oak's Research
Correct.
Award. It was a runner-up, ultimately.
It was the runner-up, yes.
Yeah, not great. I mean, it's not awful, but it's just not good either.
It's just,
Okay. Drapion. Yeah, it's fine. Can't get too excited. So this Driftblim,
yes.
I think looking at this, it's more interesting than the... I can't remember what it's called now. The Driftloom.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree. Maybe they should swap places.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that. So it doesn't swap scores easily. Easy there. Dustusks.
Yeah. Simple.
Yeah, don't love that. Heracross. So Kenzugimori.
Just the background just doesn't work.
No.
So
it's the thing. Like it makes sense where it is. It just doesn't tie in.
Yeah, and like the green glow around it too.
Yeah, as well. Weird. Not too bad.
It's like it's a pretty okay average card.
Yeah. Medicham, giving you some bite.
Yeah, this angle is odd for me. Yeah,
different,
but yeah,
a lot of
an average card.
Yep. Munchlax.
I mean, at least it kind of works with the background. But it's still an okay card.
Yeah. Pachirisu.
Honestly, this doesn't work.
It's just so problematic, and this is all the thing I think with the set was there were so many Kenzugimori cards, as we're saying now.
Hence the hefty average pile.
Yeah, this is not him. Surely not.
This was decent. This was a cute little drawing, but it's just pretty simple.
Yeah.
Really easy, yeah.
No, I'm not going to get you too excited. This was the winner for the Professor Oak's Research Award. Snorlax.
Yeah.
Which was your push for it.
It was, because with the Clefable, at least you can see the entire Pokemon, and this one, the angle doesn't fit in with the background. Like, this is more of like a top-down shot, but the background is more of a front-on shot.
Oh, yes, I remember this. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, look, I look at this and I go, I don't love it in any way, shape, or form, so I can live with it being the winner.
It's not even bad, though. It's just a very average card.
Yeah, this is why it's an average, not bad, I guess. Wobbuffet.
I like this one, but like you said, it's not doing anything. It's just lying down having a nap.
Yeah, easy. Why not?
Yeah. I find it weird that it's like in the air.
Running in the air? Yeah, I don't know. Can't explain. Badu.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. This is the Ken effect. This the Cascoon.
At least the colours are kind of nice.
Yeah, it's just kind of like it's just stuck on them.
This is pretty.
Yeah, quite.
But otherwise, not doing much else.
No,
and it kind of gets lost in the red as well.
I think that was part of the issue. Now that you mention it, otherwise could have been good. Borderline. Dusclops. Okay.
I think the blur doesn't really add to it. It kind of more detracts from it, in a sense.
Fair enough. Here, Ken Sugimori through and through. So much average Pokemon on a background, not doing anything. And yet, he's so revered as an artist. Am I crazy?
No, because he's the OG guy.
Him and Mitsuhiro Arita, yeah, absolutely. But like Mitsuhiro Arita, most of the time, like the majority of his cards are interesting. There's some movement. There's something happening. The majority of Ken's cards are just this, them posed very basically, which I suppose some people like.
Have a look at the sun.
Did you see the sun? Have you seen this before? It's there. This Seeking.
It's kind of pretty though, isn't it?
It is. It's kind of like the Goldeen, I suppose. Just not quite
but it's just like too much blue in the background, kind of don't see what else is in the background.
Yeah, and a lot of white from the Seeking, which also is problematic with it.
Lost a little bit.
Yeah, washed out. Slickoon.
I mean, at least it's hanging in the trees.
Well, barely. It could be anywhere. I mean, Unknown A? It's hard to do non-rare unknown. Sorry, non-holo unknown, interestingly. Unknown G. Yeah, it is that. Here are some more unknowns. That's C. And I believe that's D. Yeah. And we move to Azurill. Azurill?
Azurill? I said Azurill.
Yeah, that makes... I usually say that. I don't know why I said Azurill that time. I think I saw the double L. This is, again, totally Ken Sugimori.
Yep.
I feel sad for this because it's sad.
It looks so sad.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but anyway.
It's sad that it's an average.
Yeah. Bit of.
Yeah, I kind of like this one. It's kind of cute, but it's still just an average
Yeah.
card.
Backgrounds kill me.
Oh, this just did not make any sense in my book.
No. Jump kick. Just a very cute one. Nah, it's don't like. Hard to like that. Chatot. One of the better ones.
They tried. He tried.
He's on a twig branch thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Cherubi.
Yeah, Cherubi.
Yeah, it's fine. Chimchar. I forgot how many Kensugi Mori cards there were.
Oh, I hurt my back.
Yeah. The tail's on fire. Clefairy.
Yeah.
Similar. I get this. The pale pink, the faded pink, just musky. And Clefairy, just to add insult to injury. Combi.
At least kind of, sort of, kind of.
Do they only do female combis?
I don't know, actually. Need to look into that.
Because it goes to Vesper Queen.
Correct. Only the female ones. And this one, just, what, like, nah.
Yeah.
Just, average.
Magnemite.
This one's decent, but, like...
But it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's one of the better average cards I've seen. This one, Maril.
I think it's a lack of detail in it.
Just a very simple card.
Yeah. And it's a, like... I don't know. It's just something doesn't quite work for me in this one.
I don't mind it too much, but yeah, I'm happy with an average. Mime Junior.
Again, why is it in the air?
Californication, man, I'm telling you. If you haven't seen that, go check out that video clip, you'll see what I mean. Miss Drevis.
Yeah. It stays there.
Yeah. Onyx.
Yep. We've seen way better Onyxes like that award winner one. Piplup on, I guess, what is sand or rocks?
Yeah. Something like that. Ice? No, who knows.
That one's kind of okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Still average.
Yeah.
Shinx. I like the colours here, I will say that.
I think it's the red, right?
Yeah. It's something vibrant, interesting. Yeah. Totally boring. Otherwise, Garupi. Bit more
Decent.
interesting.
Yeah. Decent.
Better, one of the better average ones. Starly.
Cool. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Stunky, which is just as bad, if not worse.
I don't understand the glow around it. I really don't.
I don't understand the background, why it's so weird. Turtwig, same thing.
At least, like, they tried with the foreground.
Gave it some, like, a bit of a hill. It's
correct.
Yeah. Wurmple.
Yeah. It's a good drawing of Wurmple.
It's a Wurmple. Then the trainers.
It's not great at all.
Energy Restore. I like
Nice
colours.
colours.
Glad we're consistent at least. Energy Switch.
Which is okay. Yeah.
Night Pokemon Center.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, but is it a Pokemon Center at night, or is it a Pokemon Center for night Pokemon? Is it a center for night Pokemon? That was the question I posed.
That's right, I remember.
Because why would a night Pokemon Center only be open
right?
at night?
It's still just the Pokemon Center that's open 24.
You would expect it to be open 24/7, so it's really just
Pokemon Center at night.
It's a center for night Pokemon.
Okay, alright, I'm confused now.
So am I. I don't know. Plus Power, we've seen this before.
Yep.
Pokedex, seen this in a similar enough iteration. Professor Rowan.
Enjoying the mountains.
Yeah, lovely. He lives out west somewhere in the US. Rival.
I can't even tell what's going on in the background, to be honest. Trees, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why it's an average.
I think Professor Rowan would be more Midwest already. I don't know.
Yeah.
Speed Stadium.
Yep. Gears.
Oh. This one we've seen many times before. What point?
Just the same.
Yeah. Energy Search. Okay.
Yep.
And lastly, Potion.
Which is a potion.
Yes. Which means there were no epics for this set.
Correct.
And no bad cards?
No bad cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. There is a new Dave's Decision, but we're not going to listen to it this week. We're going to say that next week.
Yep.
For now, let's just go have a look at the leaderboard. You want to do?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Where does it sit?
What do you want to see? The Professor Oak's... The awards.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do the awards? Okay. Alright. Where am I? Lost and confused as always. So, need to press buttons. Can't find the mouse. Alright, the awards, run through those. We have seen many of these many times before. Yeah. Cool. Still love these cards. I'm happy with all the ones that are there. This week we add a very worthy, the Randy Andy for Electabuzz.
Randy Andy. Beautiful, beautiful card.
The Professor Oak's Research for...
Also a beautiful, beautiful card.
Beautifully ugly. Worst card in the set. I'm still happy with most of these. Some of them are just average. Some of them are quite bad.
Yeah.
This week we're adding Snorlax.
Yeah.
Which again isn't even that bad. It's fine.
Just a pretty average card.
Yeah. Okay. The set breakdown. So we had 122 cards in total that we went through. No epics, 11 great, 42 good, 69 average. Final point score of 336.
Yep. Makes sense. 333, so yeah.
So 336.
Do the math.
You can do it there. Weighted average of
2.744.
What does that feel like to you?
In terms of where it sits on the leaderboard?
Yeah.
Bottom half?
Yeah, I'd say so quite comfortably, hey. I'm just going through my head. It's definitely not in the top 10. It's not even in the top 20.
No, yeah.
And it sits at currently in 24th.
Bottom half.
Very much in the bottom half. So, 32 sets so far. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get... Usually the base set of a new, like, any series is kind of... Somehow, unfortunately, a bit of a letdown.
I agree.
Yeah. So,
it has been the case for a long time.
Yeah.
I think it's because, obviously, they build up to some more interesting things.
Yeah. I mean, I guess from a marketing point of view, that makes sense.
Absolutely. And this for me as well, like, I've been very nervous coming into the Diamond and Pearl in the sense that I don't rate them highly. Never have. So, this kind of backs that up, but things will improve.
Hopefully.
Have to.
Fingers crossed.
You would assume so. Okay. Well, that was a nice, short, condensed review.
Yep.
Because we already knew where everything was at.
Let's not do that again.
No, especially that was 122 cards that we've gone through twice. I'm sorry. We didn't put the mute video up for you guys because that would have been
that would be very boring.
Yeah. You could have dubbed us over though. You could still dub this over very easily. Okay. Final thoughts. Did we get it right the first time?
I think so. Maybe like looking back, maybe a couple of cards could move up or down.
Yeah, that's the thing. It kind of...
But I don't think that'll affect the overall score too much.
No. And look, some of them we also acknowledge they're on the fence. They're kind of like borderline...
Correct, yeah.
Average or good or great type of thing.
Yeah, so I think not one of the sets that I'll try and collect or complete.
No, I agree. And only, was it 3 level X cards in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Easy. Well, Dave, as always, thank you very much for your second time around with this set.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
And we'll see you guys next week.
All right.